What is something that just disappeared without anyone noticing? I was a freshman in college, and I had a class with a guy who was a senior. He was a really nice guy, and he was always willing to help me out with my studies. We would often study together in the library, and he would always make sure that I understood the material. One day, he didn't show up for class. I didn't think much of it at first, but then he didn't show up the next day either. I tried calling him, but his phone was turned off. I went to his dorm room, but his roommate said that he hadn't seen him in a few days. I started to get worried, so I went to the campus police. They told me that they would look into it, but they didn't seem very concerned. A few days later, I got a call from the police. They told me that they had found his car abandoned in a parking lot. There was no sign of him, and they didn't have any leads. I was devastated. I couldn't believe that he was gone. I tried to keep going with my studies, but it was hard. I couldn't stop thinking about him. A few weeks later, I got a call from his parents. They told me that they had hired a private investigator to look into his disappearance. The investigator found out that he had been involved in a secret relationship with a girl from a rival school. The girl's family didn't approve of the relationship, and they had threatened him. The investigator also found out that he had been receiving threatening phone calls. The police eventually closed the case, but I never forgot about him. I still think about him sometimes, and I wonder what happened to him.